Right now, Shalom, this is your brother Yawanathon. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakahakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom to all the brothers, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth and sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. Today, I'm going to talk about who Yahushai is, okay, how he was the first spirit ever created, how all authority was delegated unto him, okay, and how him and the Father are not the same entity, but they are in agreement. They are one in agreement, meaning that he's forwarding the will of his Father, the same way a wife is supposed to forward the will of her husband, the same way we're supposed to forward the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So first, let's go to Genesis 1 and 1, and let's look at this word God here. Now, the word for God here in the Hebrew tongue, which is the heavenly language, is Elohim. You know how Muslims will say Allah, which means power. Here it's Elohim. The yum at the end makes it plural, meaning more than one. All right, and when you get the definition for it here, it says rulers, judges, divine ones, angels. Okay, so those who created the earth, those who were with the Lord before the foundations of the earth, there were spirits with him. Remember, he stated this. That's the elect. That's chosen before the foundation. They were with Yahushai because he was the first spirit ever created. He's the only begotten son. Do you know what that means? Only begotten is going into the fact that he's the only spirit that the Lord handmade himself. After that, all creation was delegated unto his son, and his son had helpers, and that is the Elohim that we're looking at here in Genesis 1. First time the Lord, the Most High God, is mentioned is in Genesis 2. Okay, when you see that word Lord in all caps, you know that's talking about the Most High God, Yahweh. Okay, let's go get that in Genesis 2. The first time you see Lord, okay. And the first time you see Lord is in Genesis 2 and 4. Okay. Yahweh, the existing one. He is. Okay. The proper name of the one true God, Yahweh. Now, let's go to John, the first chapter. And we'll start at the top. We'll read a few verses at the top and then we'll jump down. Okay. So this is John 1 and 1, and this is the Apostle John giving his the perspective of Yahushai from a divine perspective, not as a man. Okay, so John 1 and 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Who is the Word made flesh? Let's continue reading. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. Now, let's jump down. Let me get over here. Oh, damn, I think I missed my turn. Yeah, I missed my turn. That's okay. So I have to go home another way. All right, it's John 1 and 14 here. It says, and the Word was made flesh, there it is, and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. So yeah, Yahushai, underneath Yahweh, he's the top entity. You know what I mean? He is to be worshipped. The scriptures say, kiss the Son lest he be angry. But the scriptures, those that were with him before the foundations of the earth, you know, they're lower level gods. Like it says in Psalms 82 and 6, it says, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But when it calls us gods, it calls us gods with a lowercase g. Okay? And the definition is exact same as what we read in Genesis 1 and 1. It's Elohim again. You know? But when, you know, it talks about the Most High, it's going to say Lord, all right, the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, you know what I mean? The Most High God, you know what I mean? You see? Let me go get that precept that I've been mentioning. Here we go. Okay, this is Ephesians 1 and 4. I'll read this one. It says, according as he hath chosen us, because we don't choose the Lord, he chooses us. You've not chosen me, I have chosen you. Like it talks about John, I think that's John 15, 16. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. You go to 1 Peter 1 and 20. It says, who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, but was manifest in these last times for you. So before the world was even established, you had Yahweh Shah and the elect, you see? But the Most High, you know, again, he's a separate entity. I want to get that out the way. Now I want to go into the fact that Yahweh Shah and Yahweh are not the same entity. Okay? And there's been times in the scriptures where it was clear that, the people were even witness to the fact, that's the Most High speaking. Okay, so let's get some precepts on that. Alright, it's Proverbs 30 in verse 4. It says, who hath ascended into heaven or descended? Yahweh Shah. Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? What is his son's name, if thou canst tell? What is his name? And what is his son's name? Yahweh. Okay? His son's name is Yahweh Shah. That's why we say Yahweh Bahashem in the name of Yahweh Shah. Right? Yahweh Shah is our bridgeway to the Father. Okay? The Most High is perfect. He can't sin. Yahweh Shah sinned as Adam. He sinned as all his carnations except Yahweh Shah. Melchizedek, I can't say that he sinned. Okay? But as all his other carnations, you know, he wasn't perfect in those carnations. So, you know, as Yahweh Shah, man, he was that lamb without blemish. He was worthy to be a sacrifice on our behalf. Now, let's go to Daniel, the 7th chapter, and just get straight to the point. Verse 13, it says, I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days. So you had the Son of Man coming to the Ancient of Days. Who's the Ancient of Days? It's another title that Yahweh has. And they brought him near before him. Okay? So, you know, you keep going through this book, man. It's clearly that they're separate entities. They're on one accord. They're separate entities. Let's go to Matthew, the 24th chapter, 36th verse, and we'll jump on down to, we'll jump through it. It's Matthew 24 and 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven. And this is written in red. It's Yahweh Shah speaking. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So he doesn't even know. So is are people saying that the Most High is schizophrenic or something? He speaks in third person. Sometimes he feels like Yahweh Shai. Sometimes he's oh, this is fleshly vessel. When he was on earth, he was in the flesh, but he was absent from the heavens, or he was in two places. No, man. Matthew 26:53. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father? What? This is written in red. He's gonna pray to himself, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels. Okay, let's go to Luke 18:19. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, why callest thou me good? None is good save one, that is God. It's talking, this capital G is talking about the Most High. Okay, this good master, what things should I do that I may enter into heaven, Now let's go to John the 10th chapter in the 29th verse. It says, my Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. Okay, so the elect, all right, those who are going to walk in 100% truth, who are going to have no guile in their mouth, stated in Revelation the 14th chapter. Those spirits were given unto Yahweh Shai by the Father. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get a couple more. We'll wrap this up here. Let's go to 1 Corinthians, the 8th chapter, in the 6th verse. It says, but to us there is but one God, the Father, of whom are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. Again, all things were delegated to the Son. Okay, all authority was given unto him. All right, 1 Timothy 2:5, the cherry on top. For there is one God and one mediator between God and men, the man Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Boom. And I know a bunch of you guys probably seen the elders do a bunch of lessons on Bishop Native IUIC going off on Revelation the 19th chapter. But I just wanted to run through a couple precepts just to give more clarity on things, just in case somebody was getting fuzzy. Okay. Now, Bishop Native IUIC, he mentioned that, oh, you guys thought we were dealing, and I didn't watch the whole video, but he did make the statement, you guys thought you were dealing with the Father. No, we've never dealt with the Father. We dealt with Yahweh Shai. Okay, now I'll say this. That angel, when we were being delivered out of Egypt, that was Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai's been there with us every step of the way. Okay, in some shape, form, or facet, one way or another. All right, but there are particular times when the Lord, okay, Lord, all caps, it gives you a differentiation in the scriptures when he was speaking. Okay, when Moses asked, what should the people call him? That was the Lord telling him his name, okay, in first person. When Yahweh Shai was getting baptized and people heard the voice, oh, this is my son in whom I'm well pleased, that was Yahweh speaking. So Abarat Zazah, the lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises once more to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekah HaKodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say shalom to all the brothers, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. Right? May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.